What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. It is 6 p.m. EA gave us the new milestone yesterday, so I'm hoping that we'll get some more new content today with about 1 week left of the holiday season, 10 days left of the holiday season. Hopefully they've given us something new in the holiday season, which they have not, but have they given us a new milestone? They have not, so it's just the one from yesterday, which I quite liked. You know, we went in depth on Moy Gomez yesterday, and I thought he was okay. You know, with an upgrade, he'll be very good, but a lot of the community absolutely hated him. So there you go. Once again, me and my polarizing opinions. So nothing in that section, although the milestone player did come late yesterday. We checked straight away and it wasn't there. And then when we went back, it was there. EA haven't tweeted anything about today. They did release a new Futmas SBC, the Futmas Challenge, and it is now this time a tradable pack. So I think they heard very loud and clear that people were not happy with the untradable rewards that were coming out. And because my Twitter timeline has not moved in a minute, I suppose there's not a lot here. Let's see what we've got going on. So Renee Adelaide, 80 plus upgrade, one to watch Promes, which is, you know, me personally, I don't really like the re-release of content, but some people again seem to do like it. Okay, so they have re-released two new content pieces. The base icon upgrade is there. So Scream Chong has been re-released, and when this card was released initially, I hated it. It was quite cheap, and now I would still hate it. Might be useful if you want it for objectives, you know, especially for icon swaps, because you can use him as a first owner Premier League card. His 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 6'1". His physicals are nice. Obviously, his pace is good and that agility is good. The problem with this card is that his balance, reactions, ball control, and composure are just way too bad. And then his passing is horrendous as well. You can't boost this card enough with a chem style to the point where it becomes good enough. This is a really low tier card, but they've re-released him. Let's go and have a look on FUTBin, guys, and have a look at what he was before. I don't think he was mad expensive. I actually think he was like relatively cheap as far as cards went. It was 40k, and this time he's going to be 10k, maybe even less, maybe 8k. A Premier League player, an Ace 2 rated squad with 80 chemistry. Not the easiest to get to with the 80 chemistry, but because of that chem, you're probably looking at 13 or 14k. Now, as far as I say, as far as the actual card itself goes, the Scream promo for me, as much as I didn't particularly like this Chong card, the Scream promo for me was the best promo we've had so far by a long shot. The cards that were on offer for free, Ozil and Dzeko, are even now still completely usable in the game. Some of the SBCs were really good value. You know, that Adama Traore was really good. Some of them were bad value. Draxler and Milner were really bad value. But yeah, this Chong card, I mean, as I say, guys, you struggle, no matter what chem style you put on him, you struggle to get him to any level of decency. Finisher, maybe, he'd be an okay striker. Deadeye doesn't even boost his passing nearly good enough. Marksman doesn't boost him anywhere near to good enough. Like the only, I said it before, I'll say it again, I remember the video. The only reason you should do this Chong card, or the only reasons, is A, if you're collecting cards and you missed out on the first time around. B, if you just want all Dutch players or all Manchester United players. Or C, if you are trying to build decent squads for first owner objectives. Other than that, this is not a card that's ever going to get into your team in any way, shape or form. The other card that we've got as a re-release is one that I didn't do at the time, not because I didn't like the card, but because I didn't like the price, and that is Bastian Schweinsteiger. He was really expensive the first time around, and although he has got tier 1 level stats, maybe even elite tier level stats, you know, he was like 250k when he first came around, and as I say, I personally just didn't think that was great value. The card itself is brilliant. You know, there are so many MLS players out there as well. When we look at the MLS players that have been put out on offer, Scream Ibrahimovic, nice and cheap. You can link with Schweinsteiger. The Player of the Month, Martinez, which was at the time quite expensive at 115k, but based on the way he plays, his stats and the way this game plays, this actually would be a brilliant card for today's meta. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, great pace, unbelievable dribbling, and then brilliant finishing and positioning with good shot power. decent short passing, stamina's a little low, but in today's meta, this card would be brilliant. If they re-release this SBC, I wouldn't be too displeased. But 115k at the time kind of turned me off. You've obviously got Player of the Month Carlos Vela. He was nice and cheap. You've got the 2 League SBC cards, which are decent cards. You know, they both have their merits. And so there's a lot to be able to link to Schweinsteiger. And then obviously because of icon swaps and because he's German, links with Ozil and links with a whole bunch of icons. Well, every icon obviously, but you know, that Ballack card from season 1 icon swaps would give him a strong link. This is truly a brilliant card. You know, his dribbling is fantastic other than agility, which will make him quite heavy. His defending is unbelievably well-rounded. His physicals are extremely good. His passing is already unbelievable. His pace is some cause for concern. But a Shadow Chem style on Schweinsteiger, you get yourself a great CDM. An Anchor Chem style on Schweinsteiger, you get yourself a very good CDM, a great CDM if anything. Backbone makes his stats top tier. Gladiator makes him top tier. Guardian, brilliant defending, brilliant dribbling. You probably do want to boost that dribbling, and this might be one of those cases, one of those rare cases. Look at that, an engine on him makes him such a high-end centre midfielder. This might be one of those cases where, what does he have? 3-star, 3-star. That is a little downside, 3-star, 3-star, but this might be one of those cases where having a basic chem style on him might be the way forwards. Because he's so well-rounded, a Deadeye is really nice for those attacking stats. Because he's so well-rounded already, having basic on him, yeah, look at that. That is a great boost. 5 more sprint speed, boosts his passing massively, boosts his dribbling nicely, boosts his defending and physicals a bit more. The shooting boost isn't really in the right areas. You know, volleys and penalties are such relevant stats. But 230, 250k the first time around, as I say, for me, this wasn't a card that I looked at and thought, that's worth the coins. However, as you guys well know, I don't particularly like the re-release of SBCs. But if this Bastian Schweinsteiger is a reasonably priced SBC, I will do this one again because when I say reasonably priced, I'm talking like 50k, right? I will do it again because it is that good of a card. And so you only need an 84 rated squad and you don't need an inform. I want to actually see if I have him in this club already. I don't think I do. I don't even think I did him on this account. I was so anti this Schweinsteiger card for the price that he was. Okay, so I did do him on this account. So I don't need to do him again. I actually didn't do Chong on this account, I'm pretty sure. Let's go. Or maybe I was at that point where I was still doing every card. No, I didn't do Chong. I'm very happy with myself that I didn't do him because he would have been a waste of coins no matter what. But yeah, an 84 rated squad for Bastian Schweinsteiger is very good. So the Footbin doesn't have the prices in just yet. But if we can go and get an idea of an 84 rated squad, what's Piszczek coming in at? Piszczek is an 83 and an 83 of 2 informs. Probably looking at like 50k, something like that. You're probably not looking at much more than that. Maybe we'll get one of the live Player of the Month SBCs and have a look at what they're doing. Sadio Mane, surely he has an 84 rated squad somewhere around the way. An 85 of an inform, so maybe not. Maybe Werner has an 84, or maybe the Footbin can just update quick enough so that we can have a look. So yeah, an 84 rated squad for Werner is 60k. So I personally think 60,000 coins for this Schweinsteiger card is worth it. As I say, I don't think at 250 he was worth it back then. But for now, with how well he can easily slide into so many people's teams, with how well-rounded this card is, this is at least a tier 1 card, at least a brilliant card. If you missed out on this card, you are probably very happy they've re-released it for that cheap. I still don't understand the notion of re-releasing cards. Why not re-release an objective card? You know, if you're going to be re-releasing SBCs, why not some more objectives? But this is weird. I'm not against it when it suits me, and I am against it when it doesn't. And I know that's like unbelievably hypocritical. There's some 100k packs. I need to fill the club up a little bit. Let's get some FIFA points and get some 100k packs in. Yeah, I'm not overly against it when it suits me, because I will get this Bastian Schweinsteiger on my Road to Glory account now, because I missed out on the first time around, and I think it will be a good card to have in the club. But I also think that it wouldn't hurt EA to give us more more real time content, you know, because we've got one milestone now in what, 6 weeks, 5 weeks. We've got really low tier season objectives and a shortened season because of the fact that it's Futmas and the New Year. And, you know, Team of the Year is likely starting on the 6th. EA, last year it started on the 7th, the attackers were released. January the 7th, the attackers were put out. This year, EA on their website had a piece where it mentioned that Team of the Year is coming around, or like look out for the nominations or whatever on January the 6th. They've since removed that little piece from the press release. So it's either coming on January the 6th or potentially the week after for Team of the Year. But ultimately, Team of the Year is a week to 10 days away. It wouldn't surprise me if they release Team of the Year at the end of the holiday season objectives, so that we could then get Team of the Year themed objectives, which would be fantastic, obviously. But yeah, as hypocritical as it may be, I think that Schweinsteiger is a good re-release, but I would love to see just more new content. Re-release the content, because I get the perspective. I see in the comment sections a lot, you know, you guys are like, oh, I missed out, I didn't get the game early enough. Schweinsteiger is one of my favorite players. I hate the fact that I missed out on that card then. I love the fact that I can get it now. That's absolutely fine. But at the same time, also give us a brand new flashback, a brand new player moments card, a brand new end of era card, like something else that's another milestone, just something more, you know, like it's okay to give to the people that weren't here in the start of the game. If you're also giving the content, wow, I didn't get boards out of that. If you're also giving content for the people that have been here since the start of the game, but right now they're just completely ignoring their old customers for scraping the money from their new, I suppose. So here you go, guys. This last 100k pack is going to end off today's video. I will be back later on today with a how to beat the AI on Legendary video. I know because of is that PK? I know because of butt swaps and how hard they are, you know, with like the Saudi team and stuff. I know people are struggling a lot. So we're going to be back later on with a video explaining to you guys in some detail and how easy it is, how to beat AI on Legendary. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.